Different signature fragrances say different things about you, and today we have a few familiar fragrances that we must discuss. But before we get into the video and you have yet to subscribe, please do so already. That, and if you really enjoy the show, please leave a like, because if we hit 500 likes, I'll drop another one of these kind of videos for you ASAP. So with that out of the way now, I hope you enjoy this. Roll intro, roll video. Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio. If you are still rocking Acqua di Gio in 2021, for me it still says that you are loyal to the game, or rather the scent. There's been how many flagship scents from various brands that have dropped since, but here you are on what is likely your third or fourth bottle at the very least. Like if you are in your 40s and are still rocking it, I have to presume that you bought it in your 20s initially. And if you are in your late 20s, early 30s rocking it, I have to presume that you got it initially as like a middle or high school gift or something like that. And frick, to either of y'all, this might be your only fragrance ever to this day. And that's okay. I'm happy that you are totally happy and or content with what you have. Like some of us in this frag game are a little bit too trigger happy, I feel, when it comes to the discovery process and just pretty much clicking buy on everything that's out there. But again, there's nothing wrong with contentment, because this hobby, as awesome as it is super frivolous at the end of the day. So ladies, if you are watching this video too, if you come across a guy mainly rocking Acqua di Gio, let him date you. Sure, he is basic, but at least he is loyal, and that should be more important for you at the end of the day. Nautica Voyage. If you predominantly rock Voyage, I think you may not actually be into scent or take that much pride in it. Like, I cannot count the number of times over the years that I've told to a friend who is wearing Nautica Voyage, hey, that smells really nice. And then they're quick to say, thanks, it's Nautica. And hey, that's cool, I'm glad you are rocking scent in general and aren't anti-scent like a lot of people I know are in 2021. But I'm just saying, I historically know more people with Nautica Voyage who I had to inform what the full name of the scent was. That's all. Because you know, they probably just keep walking around telling people that they just wear Nautica. That's it. So you know the type. It's probably your gym bro homie friend who takes that green apple freshie and just throws it in his gym bag. And hey, I wouldn't be shocked if he's also the type to overspray it at the gym as well. And as far as how he acquired it, he probably got it from like a drugstore end cap for a deal. You know, after watching some Alpha M videos saying to quit wearing Axe because it's time that they upgrade their cologne game. But keep rocking your Nautica Voyage, my man, keep rocking. Bleu de Chanel. And I'm finna lump Dior Sauvage, Versace Porum, Dylan Blue, and other predominantly blue scents in here. And from what I see lately, this is a scent that parents and or other relatives are buying their kids or younger loved ones for their birthdays or the holidays. Like, you are probably a zoomer if this is your steez, just saying. But hey, I can't hate, why not? Blue scents rooted in freshness with really bright citrus openings are pretty much good to go for any of your daily occasions. Class, club, job, date, you name it. Blue scents always got your back. And to be more specific, if you really want to think about it, what if this wasn't a gift? If you consciously picked Sauvage or Dylan Blue over, say, something like Bleu de Chanel, you may have a less subtle approach on your mind. I'll presume you're a little bit more extroverted with the level of performance here, and I don't want to say that introverted is for Bleu de Chanel specifically, not like introverted is bad as well, but I'll just say introspective, more like you prefer to keep to yourself just because. Like, I still think it takes an assertive guy to rock this stuff, but just saying you're not as look at me with the performance there. That's all. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. Now, if there's a more statement-making, completely original men's signature scent released in the last decade that isn't Spicebomb, tell me. Because what slaps harder than this as far as crowd pleasers go? So it goes without saying that this spicy tobacco is most appropriate for your more preferred night out occasions, as well as work or even class if sprayed in moderation, because it's not too clubby in my mind at least. And hey, as a result, it's been a Sephora staple for years. Like, I know brand new people to the scent game buying this stuff in store and online wherever available, and I know signature scent guys who keep recopying this stuff too for years now at this point. And they're typically confident, funny, really outgoing, just overall awesome to be around kind of guys. So if that is you rocking Spicebomb, fair play to you, sweeter mans. Paco Rabanne 1 million. And speaking of party, here we go. And I will even say other Paco Rabanne bangers like Pure XS, or even something more versatile in Invictus. If you rock mainly Pacos, chances are you mainly just like to have fun and you want people to know about it. Like, you're probably one of those guys in college who is trying to be a club promoter, who's Your girlfriend is telling people that, yeah, he's gonna make it one day. Yeah, you're that guy. We're talking the type to only overspray these fragrances that already have enough performance to cut through any air. You know, with sweeter notes, whether they are more spicy or straight up sugary and bubblegummy. So coincidentally, you're probably also the guy who's also been told that you are rocking too much fragrance as well. But also knowing what type of guy you are, you probably don't also care. These potential douchebag remarks are just dirt off your shoulder, if anything. Keep doing you, my man, keep doing you. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. Grey Vetiver, on the other hand, is possibly the young urban professional antithesis of the previously mentioned Pacos. We're talking office safe to a T, with the cleanest mainstream take on vetiver, and if you wear this stuff, chances are you are a modern day hustler type. Not like Paul Newman in The Color of Money or anything like that. I mean, you work hard and you probably have a highly sought after white collar gig. And instead of the 1 million user being at the club, your idea of a fun time is happy hour with coworkers and or a date. You also probably have an appreciation for getting out of the concrete jungle as well. You like the woods, nature, that sort of thing, which makes sense given how this scent smells. And overall, I think this person's pretty cool. I think I like this person a lot. I think it is safe to say that you, likely as a young person, have great taste. Terre d'Hermès. Now, what makes the landmark vetiver fragrances special is that the note of vetiver itself is hard to interpret pleasantly and not completely derivative of a previous vetiver-driven scent. I think Grey Vetiver does its own thing in its own more austere and steely way, but on the other hand, Terre to me is rather warm and seasoned, with that unmistakable orange at the top, as well as the added woods and spices throughout. So if Grey Vetiver is like the sun, Terre to me is his rich dad. Like if you wear Terre, it wouldn't shock me if you also have a penchant for other nice things like premium whiskey or cigars, among other things. You're probably old enough and rich enough to retire earlier than usual, and at family gatherings you probably get into it with other relatives about politics, among other things. So you're totally your own man. People don't always agree with you, but I will say that they always respect you, or likely do. So big ups to you, my man, if Terre is your scent, and I think that's about it for this list now. Thank you for staying tuned all together here, something like a different kind of video. If you enjoyed this sort of thing, please be sure to tell me in the comments. If there's any designer scent that you want me to perhaps talk about like this in the near future, please let me know. Also be sure to like this video and subscribe as well if you have yet to, and especially hit that notification bell if you want to be back amongst the first ones back here to enjoy content like this. Again, definitely do all that stuff. I'll really appreciate you for it. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Love y'all. Thank you so much again. Until next time now, take care for now. Peace out. Bye. My name is Manny. Wear your fragrances.